Good morning everybody, welcome to my Canine Clinic channel. Today I am going to explain you about adulteration in the meat. This is the most dangerous situation presently prevailing in Andhra Pradesh and also throughout India. Nearly 70% of the all meat that is being consumed by the public, either in the form of chicken, mutton and goat meat or pork, is being adulterated, and it is causing lot of damage to the public. So in this video I am going to explain about some physical methods how to identify it and what are the steps to be taken to control it, and the measures how to protect ourselves. I will tell you mostly physical methods only, and I will not go deep into the DNA analysis or electrophoresis or electroanalysis methods, where that will be done in the laboratories only. Mainly, if we go into let us go into the details of the meat, how we can identify. First one is color. By color we can identify whether which meat it is. Next one is odor, smell. By smell we can identify. The third one is consistency. By consistency also we can, and also body fat color. These are the parameters by which we can identify the adulteration in the meat. First, among all the meats, first one is pork. Next one is the chicken, that is goat meat. Third one is first one is poultry, second one is sheep, third one is goat, fourth one is pigs, that is pork. First we will go one by one. In broiler chicken, that we come across is mostly the contamination is not, adulteration is not a big problem. They will mix the layer chicken, which is nearly 72 weeks grown up egg laying chicken. They will mix that meat with the broiler chicken, which is very tender. So the tenderness of the meat will be lost. Generally they will get that chicken, layer chicken, for 50 rupees per kg, whereas this broiler chicken is costing nearly 200 rupees. So financially we lose if we purchase and mixed meat of layer chicken with broiler chicken. That's why I advise you not to eat any chicken, especially a non-vegetarian diet in the hotels, because they will mix the layer chicken along with broiler chicken, and also they will use the chicken which is stored in the deep freezers for weeks together. So through that, because of that, salmonella and E. coli infections will develop, and it causes a lot of health damage to the liver and kidneys, which is very dangerous. That's why it's always better not to eat any non-vegetarian diet in the hotels. That is my advice. Next one is mutton. This mutton we can is generally adulterated with beef, because beef cost is very less. We get around 1 kg 50 to 60 rupees, whereas mutton costs around 6 to 800 rupees. So they will mix with the beef, but physically we can regarding smell we can identify. That is mutton will smell like ammonical smell, whereas beef will not have any smell. Through that we can identify. Next one is pink color, light pink color. Mutton will be light pink to dark pink color, whereas beef will be bright red to dark red in color. Like that we can identify if it is not cooked. That's why it is always better not to eat mutton in case of hotels, because they will generally, except in star hotels, all these small hotels, generally they will mix the sick animals meat, and also they will store in the refrigerators for weeks together, in which generally all infections will develop. Especially the mutton, before cutting the animal, the male rams which give the mutton should be examined by a qualified veterinary doctor or a meat inspector. That is, they will conduct in two forms, that is ante-mortem examination and post-mortem examination. When you conduct these two type of examinations, generally the doctor will examine you will eliminate all sick animals in the ante-mortem, and post-mortem, after cutting the animal, he will examine the animal, and if any changes in organs which makes the meat inappropriate for the food human consumption will be removed. Such examinations should be done by a meat inspector, but it should be done in all slaughterhouses. If the meat is good for consumption, he has to stamp it, but it is not followed in all the districts and also throughout India, because that meat inspectors are not qualified here and they are not conducting any examination. That is why we are facing a lot of problem that causes a lot of health disorders in case of humans. Finally, we have to see is pork. This consumption of pork, this pork should be consumed only from animals that are kept inside and fed indoors only. Generally in India, all the pigs, they will be wandering in the villages and they will be scavenging the human fecal material. They will be surviving on the fecal material. This increases a lot of parasitic infection like Taenia solium, Trichinella spiralis. If you eat such type of meat without proper cooking, generally it causes a lot of health disorders like it causes cysts in the brain, that is called hydatid cyst. And also this Trichinella spiralis parasite will cause a lot of nodules in the muscles. It is very dangerous for the human health. That is why we should not eat the pork from a pigs which are wandering in the villages and doing scavenging job. It causes a lot of health problems. That's why only you purchase the pork from a farm only, which are maintained indoors only. Stall fed animals, from stall fed animals you have to consume the pork, because there are several diseases that spreads from through pigs to the humans. So like this and also some people feel that feeding uncooked meat is a very healthy and they will feed to their dogs also. It is also not good. Never feed uncooked meat to your dogs or any pets, because it increases a lot of worm burden in the dogs and causing ill health. So with this I would like to conclude this video. If you like this video, like it, share it and subscribe it. And also if you have any doubts, kindly write in the comment section. Definitely I will answer. We will meet in another good meat, like this meat adulteration. There is a milk adulteration also is going on in India, which is rampant. I will tell you the different methods how to identify it, and also what are the health problems that are connected with that. I will end this video. Thank you very much. Good day.